Capricorn, Capricorn, welcome back, Capricorn. Welcome to your 2022 prediction. How are we doing, Caps? Are we ready to get this year started? Yeah. Capricorn, I got a download for you. I think I was channeling Michael Jackson a little earlier. I just busted into song. Just wanted to go, why? Why? Tell him that is human nature. Why does he do me that way? And he says, why? Tell him that is human nature. Why does he do me that way? Who you doing that way, Capricorn? Sorry. You know I always have to give you shit every time. Just a little bit. Just a little bit, Capricorn. You can take it. Okay. Anyway. You are the scapegoat after all. Yeah. Anyway, Capricorn, how we doing? Lots of rambling. I pulled your oracles. They're all nice and safe over here. Just so you know, we'll get into those at the end of the reading. General messages, of course. Take what resonates with you, Capricorn. Leave what don't, you know? And it's a future prediction, so... Oh, I don't like doing these any more than you do, Capricorn. I really do not. I do not. But we have to do them, you know? Guys, be sure to leave your good loving energy on the channel. Welcome back to my OGs. Guys, you know, the only way I grow, Capricorn, I know you can appreciate this, is if you guys are leaving your likes on the video. That's it. That's the only way I can reach new people, so make sure you're doing that, okay? Put those likes on the videos, please. Your girl's gotta grow. Alright? Anyway, let's get into it. Gang. Capricorn gang. Cappy goats. This is the vice versa tarot that I'm using for you today. So it's literally vice versa. Anything goes. Right now we have the Queen of Cups at the top of the spread. Let's see. Underlying, we have the Ten of Pentacles. Oh yeah. Looking at legacy, long-term stability, loyalty, family. Of course, you might not reach this until you're in your old age. Could have a mother figure. Mother. Legacy. Judgment. Spirit. On the split. On the split, Capricorn. The Lovers trying to pop out here. Oh boy. Is it going to be a lovely year for you, Capricorn? I'm feeling it. Feeling some energy on the board for you, Capricorn. King of Wands. We're never dealing with Sag. You didn't really appear in Sagittarius's reading, but your energy kind of appeared. So, you know. If you're dealing with any Sages or you have a Sagittarius placement, you may want to go check out their reading. You know? Hello. King of Swords. And Death. Death to the King of Swords. Oh boy. Death of the ego, I just heard. Hello. That could be a business transaction that you were not so sure about. could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Maybe you're not speaking to this person. Interesting. Maybe they're not speaking to you. Doubly interesting. Maybe they're not speaking at all. Or they're going through something, going through a death. Interesting. Yeah. Tower. Alright, guide spirits, benevolent beings, let's guide this reading for Capricorn. Help Capricorn know what they need to know for their highest good for the year 2022. Capricorn, you're cutting the deck here, boo. You're cutting the deck. But I'm cutting it right after you. Because nobody handles my board but me. Nobody handles my cards but me. Alright guys, so we have this ain't gonna work. Hey. Alright, show me what I need to see, please. For January, please, Spirit, thank you. Alright, 7 of Pentacles. We are waiting on that investment to pay off. Planted those seeds, did we? February, and you're 7. We're persevering. It's requiring our patience to wait, our investment coming through. It's on its way. Knight of Wands here. That's the truth. Ace of Swords. It's coming. Being a little patient. Just being a little patient, Capricorn. We've already been patient long enough. I feel like you can hold out. Some seeds you planted a long time ago are coming through to fruition. Yes. Love it. February, in the time of Aquarius. What we got going on? What's going on for Capricorn? Oh boy. Page of Cups. You're not going to see this one coming. The sea turtle here, yeah, slow and steady wins this race. That new beginning, right? It's coming up behind you. Creeping up behind you, Capricorn. Sure is. Creeping up behind you. You don't even see it coming. This new beginning. You were waiting so long. Planting those seeds. Tending your garden. Watering your fruit. Plucking your pears and your apples that you didn't even know what was coming up behind you. You just had your back to it, you know? Come February. Come the time of Aquarius season. Moving into Pisces season in March. What are we doing in March, Capricorn? You calm down, Spirit. I'm not repeating that. Oh, no, 8 of Wands. I said calm down. I'm not repeating all of that. Nope. Well, there you are, Capricorn, King of Pentacles. And that Queen of Pentacles trying to pop out. I'm going to have to take clear jumpers from now on because, Spirit, y'all are doing the most up here. I feel it. Yeah. Alright, so we're coming into some finances, are we? Yeah. Little authority. You could be dealing with a Taurus. You could have a Taurus placement. Either way. That is you, sitting comfortably on your throne, Capricorn. It could be speaking with a divine masculine. I feel like something you've worked really hard on. Huh. Interesting. Ooh. Yikes. King of Wands. Double kings here. I don't like this king, Capricorn. Who's this? Who is this? With their back turned to you, this King of Wands. Working with snakes. That shapeshifter. See that big ass snake? See, in the front, right, that snake is just a little gecko here because the King of Wands is a shapeshifter. Who's this? We see, do the freaks come out at night? Another Michael Jackson theme here. The freaks come out at night. Oh boy. Freaks come out at night. That's not. Freaks come out. That's. I'm losing it. Two kings sitting right on top of each other. Hanged man. We're gonna pause. We're gonna take a time out here and think. Think about this, aren't we? Because I feel like this is you, so who's this? Come April. We've got our back turned to something. Got our back turned to something. Ooh, this person's got their back turned towards you too. Good night. The Queen of Cups. Now, before she was forward, now she's backward. She's facing the Magician. Good night. You know what it is, Capricorn? I feel like you're faced in a different direction now. You've taken what you've learned and you've turned your back on everything that hasn't served you up to this point, because once you come into your own wealth, it's like those who didn't connect with you, those who didn't balance up with you, Capricorn says fuck them at this point. Sorry guys. I feel that. I feel it for you, Capricorn. If you're moving into this King of Wands energy with your back turned by the end of April, or moving into that energy, what is that, Aries season? Yeah, you're stepping into your fire. And if you have an Aries placement, good on you, honey. Yeah, okay. You taking a pause, though. You're going to take another look at something. You're hanging out. You're hanging out, waiting on the moon. You're facing the moon. Why do you fear doing something? There's something. And I have to address you for you. This is your reading after all. You know how I do, Capricorn. It makes no sense for me to put this energy on anyone else. It's for you. You know? And you'll know if this is your story or not, so don't take anything personally. Nothing is ever personal. It really isn't, guys. But it's your energy. It's for you, Capricorn. But these are two people. You know? But this is also the energy of the month. It's the overall energy. The King of Wands. With his back turned. Kame, what do we got going on, please? Thank you. I told you, turning your back. Five of Pentacles. Now, out in the cold. Out in the cold. Out in the cold. Two people not talking, not communicating. The challenge, if that's job loss, we're out in the cold. We're frozen out. Frozen out. Ah! Are you, though? He's rolling the dice. There's a game of chance going on here. You gambled on something. Maybe you took a gamble. Maybe you lost something. You were afraid to do that because you knew you were going to have to take a loss. The moon again here. The moon again. That got revealed to you. The moon got revealed to you. Hello. An eclipse. Oh, some of you are heavily psychic, by the way. Just letting you know. We're working with the moon energies. Okay, so there's a side of yourself that you don't show the public. I got you. There's a side of yourself that you keep hidden. That's okay. They're not supposed to know that. The 5 energy is the challenge. Can you keep your success hidden, Capricorn? Lord. That's kind of what it feels like. I'm not going to lie to you. I know, you know, it doesn't look great, but a 5's a 5's a 5, and it's about a challenge. The challenge is keeping this infinite wisdom and knowledge that you have to yourself, if you have to. Not letting anyone interfere in your space and in your private area, and I know you guys can't care about that. I do myself. Okay? And I have Capricorn in my chart, heavily. So I can appreciate that. You know, and that's partly what it is, and it's a reminder to you, Capricorn, not to feed your pearls to swine, not to share all of your knowledge and information with those who can't reciprocate or are not ready for the knowledge that you have. You've achieved some level of mastery here in the Pentacle realm, in your realm, Capricorn, and Earth, right? You've achieved that. You didn't even see it coming. Now, this could be a lover, a significant other. Sure. I could be talking to same-sex couples. It doesn't matter. Whoever this is, though, you don't see each other. It's like one of you exists in the daytime and the other exists at night. There's a side of yourself. Or have you never seen this person at night? There's something very significant about that, actually. The disconnect. The physical disconnect. Confirmation. Alright. I wish I were clarifying today. I would love to break that down. Come June, moving into the energy of Gemini, we just exited Taurus season, and that's a Taurus energy right there. So you let me know if you have some Taurus in your chart. Moving into June, Gemini season. What's going on? Ooh, hello. Let me know if you are dealing with Sagittarius, because they pretty much just got the same placement, same card too. Same card and almost quite literally the same placement, or same roundabouts, the same area, but it's a 3 energy. 3 of Swords. Broken heart here. We're facing it too. So, oh boy. Oh boy. If this is you, Capricorn, coming up with against your first challenge around June, Gemini season, air energy showing up here too. Let me know if you're dealing with Libra. Pain in the heart space. Something, rain. The rain is healing and water is significant. 4 of Wands to this point. Are these tears of joy? Tears of joy. Wow. 4 of Wands. Dancing. Dancing around the maypoles. Some of you will be entering into commitments, and there's a white dove. White dove's prince. Okay. So you're entering into commitments, which is lovely to see. And you're dancing with Pan. Pan, God. There you are, Capricorn. There you are. Your little scapegoat, you. The Pan God dancing with this girl under the 4 of Wands, under the maypole trees, under the maypole leaves. Drinking wine and eating grapes, the grapes of wrath. I feel like these could be tears of joy, but their backs are turned to us as well. So it's yet to be. The goat here. Aries. The ram. Tears of joy. At what used to be, at what was, possibly. So if you are encountering any pain or happiness, and it's either like immense pleasure, I feel the need to say. Tears of joy. Okay. You're going to think creatively. You're going to think creatively. Thinking outside the box. You're doing something different. Working in the energy of the 3. Look out for third parties. I think you're done with that. Maybe, you know what it is? Like I told you, you've got your back turned to a lot of snakes that were in your garden. There's a big-ass snake in your garden, by the way. Big-ass snake in your garden. You might see a snake over the summertime. I don't want to put that out there for anybody, but... Oh, here's their sign. If you see lizards and stuff like that, pay attention. Pay attention to what you were thinking about, or that's your sign from Spirit, by the way. the gecko, the lizard, or snake. You'll know. Could be someone around you that is not who you iced out, you know. If this was you, you know, we're overcoming some pain in the heart space around this time. Yeah, but you will be moving forward again come July. I like to see that. Nine of Wands. Now this Nine of Wands is not, he is the wounded warrior, but he's coming home. He's coming home to his wife, or to his woman, right? His person. And she's reaching out for him. It's like he made it back. He made it back from the battle here. He's coming home. July. Someone's going home. Someone's persevering. Things are progressing again, moving forward. 3 to the 9. In between them is 6. 3, 6, 9. Tailgate fine. Okay. Beautiful. Gold number ratio. So things are moving again. Alright. I like to see it. You overcome this obstacle towards the first half of the year and you're progressing again. Wounded warrior that you are moving again. And that is in Cancer season. Alright, show me Leo. Leo. Thank you. Hello. 7 of Cups. 7 of Cups. Options. Perseverance. But we're overwhelmed. Why are we so in the dark about what our choices are? You have some heavy water placements too, Capricorn. You might have a Piscean placement, I felt the need to say. Take it with a grain of salt, or take it as a see fits. This is a future prediction. Also, we have Justice. Justice with her back turned. Again, Libra. Come Virgo season. There's a sword of truth and transformation and a butterfly behind this person that you're not talking to, or whose back is turned to you. If you're stepping into the energy of justice, you have your back turned again. You have knowledge and communication. You don't show your hand to everyone. You don't show everything that you know to everyone. There's kind of a warning against that as well. You're entering into new contracts at this point in time. You could be signing new contracts. You will have a two of Pentacles under that. Something to do with performance. There's a performance going on. You could be juggling contracts. After you move, you'll have some opportunities come Virgo season. Leo to Virgo season, you'll start to have opportunities. If you're working in the industry, you'll have more gigs lining up for you. You're going to be busy, I feel the need to say. Busy. Working with many, you're watching something or someone's watching you. I feel like you're putting on a performance, some sort of performance. Show me October in the energy of Libra. Queen of Swords with her back turned. All this energy is like with the person's back turned. I feel the need to say it's like, if this is you, Capricorn, and now we have the third party here, right? This is you not showing everyone or revealing your victories and successes here with the Six of Wands. You showing the cold shoulder, as it were, the Queen of Swords, right? She's got a mountain of ice behind her. Cold. Crystals could be significant for you. You're doing a lot of energy work at this time, at that time. Two of Pentacles the reverse way here. Balancing, balancing. We see it now the other way. Your ship came in from a distance. Okay, so travel, movement for some of you. Travel, 6 of Wands, on horseback, yeah. Victory after success after movement when you have stabilized. There's 3 people here now. November, please, for Capricorn. In the time of Scorpio. The sun. Beautiful. The sun. But the reverse side of the sun. Why is everything in reverse? I feel like Capricorn, like, it's like there's a wall or a mountain you're always having to scale or move beyond, or you know, say fuck that wall. You know what it is? Capricorn, the monolith here, you've already scaled this wall. Because here he is, out in the pasture, free, wild and free, like you need to be. Like, you're not putting up any false illusion around yourself. There's no wall around your heart, at least I hope there isn't, but communication seems to be an issue for you here. Communication, illumination needs to happen. We need to speak. That's been our issue this whole time. Speaking, speaking, speaking. Oh, but can't speak about everything. I see. The star. In reverse. Can't speak about everything, huh? I hear you, honey. I hear you. There's knowledge that's sacred, so you erected those walls between you and others for a reason, because they're not meant to know everything that you know. Period. You can't reveal. Don't reveal then all that you know, Capricorn. The 19th of any given month could be significant to you. A white horse. Reflection. Communication. Finally, we're taking action again. Moving again. But it's our obstacle at the same time. This communication is an obstacle for you. Maybe even how you speak to yourself is an obstacle for you. Okay. Show me energy of December. What is the outcome? Well, good on you, honey. Good on you. Taking action. I see it. Or someone's taking action towards you. Reverse energies as it applies, Capricorn. But finally, we have some communication. We have something moving, and quickly. Very quickly. Quickly. Very quickly. Oh boy. The Lovers, boo-boo. Yep. And the Ace of Cups, boo-boo. We're entering into a love connection by the end of the year. Oh yeah. Ooh, yep. There's your divine counterpart. Queen of Pentacles. That could be you. We got divine counterparts here, Capricorn. Yep. The Lovers to the Ace of Cups. But with their backs turned again. Because this hasn't happened yet. It's a future. It's To be or not to be, right? A performance, Shakespeare. Some of you may be performing a Shakespearean play this year, if you are actors. Yeah, there's kind of a Shakespearean theme going on here. Hamlet. Alright, Capricorn, I trust you. You know what you're doing. The third party here. Very interesting. Excuse me. It's not a bad year for you, Capricorn, and it finally ends with some darn communication. Also, pay attention to flocks of birds. Fly like an eagle in the sea. Fly. Seal. Like an eagle, let my spirit carry me. I wanna fly. Fly right into the future. That's where you're headed. That's where you're looking anyway. That's where all these characters are looking. It's like you're looking to the future. So you still got your sights set on the future, including that horse. We're looking to the future, because you've entered a new contract here. Something could be creative, could be outside the box, outside the norm. We're breaking the norm here, right? We're thinking outside of the box, progressing into new arenas. Something like that. Kind of like that. Take it as it see fits, Capricorn. You have, my dear. You love it. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. No, I wasn't expecting all this from you today, Capricorn, but, you know, it's you. We have, this could be the one, and you are calling in your soulmate, my dear. My dears. Oh, yeah. Your prayers, and your powers, I guess, affirmations and visualizations help bring you together. So keep visualizing the lever you want, because you're calling them in. Yep. Oh yeah. This could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. Interesting. So for some of you, maybe that's why it's like you're facing one and turning your back on another. But both of these people you know. Which one do you choose? 7 of Cups. The moment you turn your back on one it's going to be heartbreaking. Not necessarily for you. That doesn't have to be your broken heart. It could be, but I feel like anyone who's done you wrong, Capricorn, is you know, it's realizing a little too late that they've missed out on something with you, something really special. Not your problem. It's not your problem anymore, Capricorn. Like, who was worried about you? You know what I mean? When you were going through what you went through. Who was worried about putting your broken heart back together when people treated you like crap? You know what I mean? And it's not tit for tat, but it is quid pro quo. You know what I mean? It's just a little bit of, I'm done giving a fuck about people who never gave a fuck about me. It's not about the other person. Like, why do you give someone that kind of power over you? It's not about them. It has nothing to do with them. Because the truth is you entered into relationships that were no good for you. Knowingly. I know, yeah. No, did you know what was going to transpire like day to day? No, but you knew that you were engaging in energies from the past that really weren't very good for you. We've all done that, guys. the strength I feel like you're finding, if you haven't already found it, and I really feel like I'm not talking to any Capricorns who haven't found this strength yet, is when you're done, Capricorn, be done. You are done. You know what I mean? Have that strength to walk away. Your back is turned already. I feel like people are just trying to catch up to you. People are trying to catch up with you, Capricorn. This next year is you're like, oh, are we still talking about that? No, not me. Not me. I've got my back turned on all that. I've got my back turned on you because you're not ready to see what the future that I'm embracing. Not everyone can see the future. Not everyone can sit on this throne and look and gaze upon the future. And even if they saw it, they're not going to necessarily see what you see. Ooh, ears trying to ring. Anyway, you get the idea, Capricorn. Take the time to cherish the moments that are for you. This is about your growth, no one else's. You're finally claiming something that's for you. And I love to see this energy. Have confidence. Confidence, Capricorn. Moving forward does not necessarily require you to have confidence in yourself. Confidence in spirit is enough, along with knowing that the universe works through you and with you in all ways. Lean upon spirit if your confidence wavers, and we will buoy your courage and faith. Lean upon your guides. You're receiving upgrades, downloads. You see things in advance. They're dreams I feel like people are having about you too, Capricorn. Like, dreaming about people before you encounter them. People are astral projecting at you at this time. Could be astral projecting at you even now. Yeah. Alright, Cat. Sorry. I know you guys like quick and to the point, but as you can see, I make these... Oh, God. Communication, Capricorn. Master number 33. Hello. Hello, Cap. How we doing? Did I mention that you were going to be working on your communication this year? Also, this could be your number this year. 33. 3, right? Master number 33. 33. Relationships, communication. Communication, Knight of Swords. Goodness gracious. Being clear about what you want. Being clear about your own intent, your personal intent. Yellow. The solar energy. The sun sitting right here, right? Our confidence. Our confidence being ignited. Being intentional, being clear about who we are and about what we want. Why? 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 Tell them that is human nature. Why? Why? More of that solar light. Look at that. Does he do me that way? Like loving this way. Like living this way. Michael. Motives driving intention, the power of knowing the why. Why do you want what you want, Capricorn? Why was your big question this year as well, if I do remember correctly. Maybe you've answered that by now. There is great power in understanding your motives right now. The Oracle asks you to be very clear about why you're asking this question. looking for this answer, behaving in this way, and most important, making this choice. Knowing your why is the key to fulfillment. When you are clear about it, your intention will then be a magnet for miracles. Motives define the nature of your experience. When you think about something, feel it, and then act on it. The invisible why is the life force energy within the seed, which brings it to life and holds the potential for growth. Your relationship message is, we don't always know why we engage in our relationships in the way we do, mostly because our feelings aren't always logical. Now is the time to recognize whether you're being triggered by someone else or if your behavior is motivated by unresolved issues in the past. When you ask yourself, why am I feeling like this? And why did I say that? And spend some time in introspection, the answers may be surprising. Listen to the messages from your intuition, from the knowing deep within you. What does it tell you about yourself and others? In the end, life is all about being loved. Miracles and a deep understanding of your needs and how to get them met are the buried treasures of the why. Uncover them by posing the most powerful question you can ask yourself and your partner today. Why? The prosperity message, Capricorn. Knowing the motives behind your career and creative ventures is the ticket to your greatest success. It's time to ask yourself some probing questions. Are you driven by a desire to serve? Does your prosperity impact the greater good? When you envision your most prosperous life, are you guided by a sense of purpose or by a need to make money, acquire things, save for the future, or all of these? No motive is bad or good, but having agendas hidden from yourself will lead to disappointment and possibly failure. Be clear about why you want the things you do. If the motives are true, accept them. If they are not, change them so you can step into your extraordinary life. There's a reading on the channel, Capricorn, called Aladdin in the Cave of Wonders. If you're inspired to watch that reading, it is a Capricorn reading. It's for you. I invite you to watch that reading if you're inspired to. Alright, Capricorn. Wow! Oh my god. Capricorn, you pulled the 9th house, Faith 33. 33. 33 is your number for this coming year, Capricorn, your master number, 33. Some of you could be turning 33 this year. It's a master year for you. Hey, I'm turning 33 this coming year. That's fun. And yes, Capricorn, you are in my chart. So, here we go. I need this just as much as you do, boo. Okay. We travel, some of us forever, to seek other states, other lives, other souls. Obstacles are being lifted. The 9th house in astrology is the house position for the sign of Sagittarius and is ruled by the planet Jupiter. I told you some of you were dealing with some Sagittarius or had Sagittarius in your chart. The planet of openness, luck, and expansion. This area of the traditional horoscope wheel is the house of travel, philosophy, high-mindedness, and also religion. The 9th house represents a search for meaning through established structures. Things to do with government and religion may come about whenever the 9th house is included. Destiny, fate, and karma all come into play, as well as your view of what God may or may not be. It is the house of erudite knowledge, higher learning, lawyers, doctors, and astrologers. It is most definitely of the higher mind and our need to unite with something greater. In this way, the 9th house represents churches and schools, especially ones that are old, established, and scholarly. So many of you this year, Capricorn, are going to be raising your education. It's a very educational year for you. You're going to be I feel like to say like grandmasters. You're going to be elevating. You're going to be becoming wiser. You're going to become more knowledgeable in your field of study, whatever you do. Some of you could work in these positions in the realm of government or lawyers, nurses in the medical industry. So it's a game-changing year for you. It's a master year for you. Really alchemizing, I feel the need to say, with your chosen path, your spiritual path for some of you. For those of you who've questioned that, or wanting to take a more spiritual approach in your lives. It doesn't have to be witchy woo-woo, whatever, Divination is divination and they're all forms of it. But many of you at this point can't deny or are in the path of discerning that there are the higher forces that are working with us has already been here. It's not something so magical and mysterious. It's always been here. There have been ancient civilizations on this planet. When we say, connecting with ETs and extraterrestrials, some of you may this year, and we don't realize is they've already been here. Okay, the knowledge and technology that we have on this planet came from ETs, guys. There's not just my personal opinion anymore, and there's too much evidence to really support that now, where there wasn't before. So, or not where there wasn't before, I should say, where it was being suppressed. So we've always had this knowledge. It's just we're coming back into it. You know what I mean? Nothing new here. But some of you are really curious about this now, and you're really diving deep into it. And I feel you. I love it. I'm loving it for you. I'm loving it for me. Yeah. It's cool. Cool year. Oh, study the book of Enoch, for some of you who are wondering. Or the Emerald Tablets, if you can. Some of you have read the Emerald Tablets, I just heard. Interesting. I was recently looking at, reading up on King Tut, some more King Tut, and this is kind of common knowledge now, but there was a necklace in his tomb with him that was made of glass, a glass necklace. And at first you look at it, you think maybe it's the color, it's green, it's jade or something like that, but it's not jade, it's actually desert glass. And desert glass, as we know, is not naturally formed on the earth. It occurs in the event of sometimes a meteor crashing into the earth, or in the event of nuclear explosion, a nuclear explosion. Where this trinitite or desert glass was discovered, there was no sign of meteor, right? Which leads one to wonder or suggest that maybe there were ancient civilizations. Of course there were ancient civilizations dealing in the energy of nuclear weaponry. Long ago, even on this planet, Mars and wherever else. Sorry, I'm going off on a tangent. I know this isn't what you came here for, but I feel like you're here, so maybe you want to know some about this. I feel like, again, you're looking into and discovering the history of things. Not everything, it's always been right in front of us, but not everything is exactly as it seems. There's more to it, so I'm fascinated by it. I know many of you are as well, so. Capricorn, this is the part where I kind of go, like, am I psychic or something? I think I was singing about an eagle. Fly like an eagle. Garuda. Garuda Saparna. Here's your healing card for the year. Having a soaring like an eagle, having the eyesight of an eagle. So, last little plug while I'm searching for this card for you. And I turned right to it. Would you look at that? Eagle soars. You have an eyesight of an eagle. You see things from above. You have a higher perspective. People can't see what you see, right? Because your back's turned. They can see your back. Your back is turned because you have a higher perspective about the world. And when you have a higher perspective, which you would need in order to see things, which in fact is how the pyramids were constructed, because they are too perfect. We have 3, 6, 9 here, golden number ratios. You realize 3, 6, 9, the golden number ratio is, the pyramids are aligned to this. They send out a perfect harmonic resonance, a frequency, a tone. They are where they are aligned on the equator, where they are positioned is so mathematically perfect that it would be how they are aligned with the stars. Just the pyramids of Giza. Forget the rest. Just the pyramids of Giza alone are so perfectly aligned. It would be impossible for mankind alone to observe them or build them as perfectly as they could from just the ground level. The pyramids are so perfectly aligned that you would have to have a spaceship or be able to have seen them from orbit in order to place them where they are. That is how perfectly aligned, mathematically aligned that they are. It could not have been done solely from the ground alone. That tells you that there's ancient civilization. We are living off of the back of ancient civilizations. Sorry, this video is going to be an hour long, but it's okay, Cap. It's okay. Your healing card. I feel like many of you are interested in this today, so I'm just spewing. Spewing. Watch Gaia. I do. Watch about the Octurians, the Lemurians. Follow Martino Stefano. He's great. Anyway, cultivate confidence in yourself. You have the inner spiritual power to deal wisely and effectively with any situation. Don't allow anyone to take advantage of your kind nature. Reflect upon what actions feel best for you to take, and then follow through the decisiveness. Do not allow negativity to get a grip in your life. Positive energy and outcomes are indicated. Garuda is the mystical king of the birds, a mighty eagle-like divine creature celebrated in the spiritual traditions of the East. In Sanskrit, Saparna means to have powerful wings and fly well. This has spiritual significance, as Garuda can cover great distances and reach tremendous heights. Garuda's earthly counterpart, the eagle, is said to use the powerful winds of a storm to fly above it, rather than get caught within it. The eagle spirit is a wisdom teacher, one who advises how to utilize the storms of ego to fuel your capacity to rise spiritually, to face problems head on, and use them to heal and to grow. One of my favorite readers, Flavored Vivid, Carissa. I love her. I love her readings too, by the way. She's a Capricorn. Just shouting her out. Love her stuff. If you ever watch my channel, Carissa, hello. Love your work. Okay. Portal of light. The energy you're stepping into, Capricorn, for the year, the portal of light. She glides on wings through time and space. The portal of light. She glides on wings through time and space. On 121, which breaks down to 4, sorry. 4. If I can count today. It is only this physical reality that is bound by time and space. You are being conscious on levels beyond the physical world. You are guided to work with your healing powers beyond the confines of time and space and to allow your sense of self to expand. It is safe for you to do so now. You will not become ungrounded through such spiritual growth. You are not leaving your earthly awareness. You are instead adding to it. You are growing in power and awareness. You have had breakthrough insights where you realize you are not who you thought you were. You are in fact a much vaster being. Sometimes this was shocking and uncomfortable and difficult to accept. At other times it was gentle and made much sense to you. You are learning to integrate this awareness of your vast self into your life. The practical consequences of doing so are extraordinary. To live with less fear and less insecurity, to become more detached and more passionate, more loving and less demanding, to need less and receive more, to feel more joy and exert less force to attain it. Such wonderful gifts await you. Capricorn. Reaching for those stars, reaching for that abundance, the portal of light. You are not who you used to be. I think I said that to Libra not long ago. At any rate, Capricorn, you're not. And I'm sending you guys so much love and light. I hope this reading serves you. I hope it serves you, Capricorn, in the future. Give me your good loving energy. Help me reach more Capricorns. My #1 supporters on the channel, by the way. Appreciate you guys. Love you to pieces. Talk to you soon. Be well.